The way that Art Night works, let me just lay this out here, friends. The way that Art Night works is whoever would like to share their art, you just have to go into Discord, into the green room. I'm gonna write down your names, first come, first served. That's the order we'll go in. And then as soon as it's your turn, live music is for next week. This week is art, so like sculpting and painting and digital art and, you know, even, what do you call it? The little bit art that I see people do, little crafty stuff, visual things, you know, stuff we can see. But next week, you can do music if you would like to with your time. Totes cool with me. So if you want to showcase any of your art tonight, get into the Green Room voice channel in Discord. Animation is cool for tonight, absolutely. We've seen some cool animation. We've seen some projects people are working on. Lyrical has shared stuff like that kind of dope design world kind of stuff. Curry, you're happy to see you. No need to apologize. But yeah, oop, and we have one already. You're going first. You'll love to see it. So yeah, photography, anything like that. Is it okay if you don't talk? Sure. If you don't want to talk, still go into the green room, and I'll just, it's so I can make sure that I get to you in the right order, you know? Because you're gonna need to send me everything that you want to showcase, which it looks like you actually already did. You want to share, but you don't at the same time? Do it. You don't think you'll be sharing? You're falling asleep in your chair? Amber, you've been a bud for a long time. Do you want to go in right now and share first before you fall asleep so you can get some rest after? Good, Tuna, good. And you don't have to be a sub or anything like that in order to do this. Don't trip. And this is something like, I don't care if you promote yourself either. You're getting 5 minutes on stream. Whoever you are, whatever it is you want to share, make sure it's within TOS. Like you can't be, you know, swinging dicks around here right now. But you're welcome to share whatever you want. Talk about it a bit. It's gonna be good stuff. That's cool, Guardian. Yeah, just do it. Do it. So if you are going to be doing it, get into the green room in Discord so that I can call on you basically, and then send me a DM with whatever art or pictures, you know, you have to show, whatever it is. And we'll go in order. I'm gonna give just a couple minutes here. Your art doesn't look like art. It sucks. What does art look like though, Alexander? Okay, well, we're gonna do another one of these next month too, Amber. So if you don't do it tonight, there's always next night too. Green room is all the way, like, oh, I love you, first of all. It's all the way, like, at the bottom. The voice chats are towards the bottom. Does a Google Drive link work? Yeah, as long as I can open it up on my computer without getting a crazy virus and share it here on stream. That's the goal. Jessy BBQ. Okay, well, we have a nice little listy poo. So let's get into it. I'm excited because this is probably only gonna be a couple hours, right? Probably only gonna be a couple of hours since it is relatively late. And yeah, we'll jump into all of this. Smokey, are you gonna be sharing? That's exciting. You love to see it. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you need to mute or whatever, because I'm only gonna be bringing you into a voice channel one by one so that we can go through this. And everyone in chat, please understand before we get into it, the people who choose to share tonight, they're not all necessarily professional artists or anything. Like, we've had a bunch of people who have chosen to share that are still in the very early stages of their artistic journeys. Absolutely, Guardian. If you join into the green room right now, you will be last on the list as far as how many we have, but you can also just wait it out, you know? Yes, open mic is on Saturday, and depending on how many people we have here for tonight, open mic might be bumped up by a few hours next week. The green room, yes, Nikki. You'll see a bunch of names in there, and you are all welcome to talk amongst yourselves in there. You can unmute and have some chats, because I'm going to be pulling you out of that room for us to talk for the purpose of this. You know? Okay, 22. Just make sure that my audio is set up right. Right one? Yeah. Same concept, Tuna, but I'm willing to, if you want to, like, because I know you play guitar, right? I'm open to doing video calls for the sake of this, going like through Discord, if you want to be able to like be seen. But otherwise you would just be going into voice chat and I just like mute myself so that you have my stream. That's what you're gonna get tonight too. I'm going to unmute you, bring you into a channel, and then just shut the fuck up and let you do your thing. Let you introduce yourself, let you talk about your art, and then from there, if you have something to promote, if you want to drop your socials, you can do so in the chat, in stream, whatever you want to do. Does that all make sense for everyone? What up, Skitty? I'm so happy to hear that, Cheese. Good. Good. You deserve that. So everyone understand what we're doing here? It looks like we got Nikki on the list now. Dope. All right. So we're going to start with Theater Nerd. I guess I got to join the channel too, huh? Chad, I love doing these, legit. Like I've started tying them to like sub goals and stuff like that because I do want to encourage growth and be smart about how I dedicate my time, but I really do enjoy these a lot. Yes, Guardian, if that's how you intend to do this, then yes, you'll be sending me a DM, waiting in the green room, and you're gonna see how this works right now as I bring Theater Nerd in. Just remember, everyone is getting about 5 minutes, and I'm literally gonna set a little timer on my phone so that we don't get too wild. So in that 5 minutes, whatever it is you want to say, however it is you want to talk about your art, feel free. Just please remember, is it a super long download, Lyrical? Just please remember, oh, I started saying this earlier and then I forgot. Please remember to be kind. This is not art night for the sake of you as this very wise and artistic person to criticize every piece of art that gets displayed. This is a great opportunity for you to remember the mantra, be kind or be quiet. If someone asks for constructive criticism, by all means, share your feedback. Otherwise, this is an opportunity to encourage your community members to pursue something beautiful, and that is the creation of art. Art of all kinds, right? 17. How long would that? That would probably take me a bit to downloads, do you think? Let me think of how else you might be able to... Do you have them hosted anywhere where I can just like click on them and watch them? That's 3 seconds? Gross! I don't have that kind of time to spend. Yeah, send them to me. That's perfect. You're on the list. All right. So remember, everyone, be kind or be quiet. Be supportive. Be friendly. Listen up. And we're going to start with Theater Nerd. Yellow.
Hello.
Hold on, I want to make sure they can hear you. I don't know if I selected the right thing. Say something.
Hello?
Okay, cool. Perfect. I think I just need to turn the music down a tiny bit. Wee! Okay. Theater Nerd sent me a Google Drive.
You can... there is a fourth... It's 3 pictures. The fourth thing was something from submitting it, so you don't have to worry about sharing that with people.
Oh, so that you won't sue me or anything? Jada, your haiku was actually good, and that's, you know, coming from someone who thinks you fucking suck. All right, so can I just view?
No, that was these are the pictures that I submitted to my work. So it's the release for giving them the right to use it on their website.
Holy. The fuck am I hearing? Oh, children. That's what I'm hearing. Hearing children making noises. Okay, I got your 3. I got them. Are you ready to talk about them?
Yes.
Fantastic. So. Hold. Okay, I got the first one up. All right, I'm gonna shut up. You introduce yourself to the people who might not know you, and feel free to talk about your stuff.
Hi, my name is Theater Nerd. These were the pictures a while back of a lighthouse that I kind of at random took a series of 3 pictures that actually works really well to tell a story. Don't ask me the name of the lighthouse. I have promptly forgotten when it's necessary information to know. But it is up in Door County, which, in case you don't know the geography of Wisconsin, is the peninsula that sticks out into Lake Michigan. And these were the pictures that I actually submitted to the contest at my work. They get close. I had waffled through about like 9 different photos that were like 3 sets of photos. But this one is cool because it's kind of a far off shot of the lighthouse. And then the second picture is actually standing next to the lighthouse keeper's house, and looking kind of up at the top of the lighthouse. I like these weird angles I've decided when I take pictures, looking up at things. And the third picture is actually the lighting implement after about, probably 140 steps that makes me happy. I didn't ever live at a time where I would have to be a lighthouse keeper, and, actually be tasked with making sure that the lighthouse stayed lit.
Yo, these are rad.
Wolfie is right. It is the Cana Island Lighthouse now that it was said out loud.
Nailed it.
Glad somebody knew. But these photos are a couple years old at this point, and they just accidentally worked together.
I like the framing on the second one the best, I think. I think that's my favy.
I kind of like the second one.
But the third one is beautiful.
That was a really, really hard photo to take, the third one, to try to get it lit, like, to get the white balance and everything, because I'm lazy and I don't edit my photos. I just do more work initially.
It's great. You did a great job. I like all of them a lot. And I love fucking lines, man. I love leading lines. I love everything that's happening in this.
And let me tell you, I don't know if you've ever been to the top of a lighthouse, but there isn't a lot of room up there to even attempt to try to take a photo when you get to the very tippy top.
Yeah, I've never been to the tippy top of a lighthouse, but this is fucking dope. I could see this being super dope with a big ass wide angle lens too.
Yup, probably. I'm still playing with my kit lens that came with my camera.
Bro, but like for rocking out with a kit lens, these are great, and especially for like a lack of editing, they're still interesting photos. I'm
still waiting to hear back. I have heard nothing since I submitted photos except for I didn't get your release, so at least. And then I'm like, no, I put it all in the folder. I tried to make it easy for you, so. But it will be interesting to see what happens, and as soon as I find something out, I will let you know, now that you've seen the photos I chose.
I like them a lot. Is there anything that you want to promote of your own, or drop links to anything?
I mean, I'm all over the social medias at the same username that I am here, so.
Okay, well,
come follow me.
Pop.
Do you want me to put?
Yeah, pop up in chat and be like, "Hi, this is me. I'm the person speaking right now. Please follow me on all things." You don't have to say that verbatim, but you know, drop your links, promote your stuff. Thanks for sharing, Theater Nerd.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. All right. I'm a boot ya and move on. Ooh, Jasmine actually just said the third one reminds me of nerves and complexes in our bodies, and I can dig that. I can dig that. This right here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. GG's. I'm gonna throw you into AFK. Yay! Fun, bye. All right. So that was Theater Nerd right there. They said, please follow me. I'm Theater Nerd on all of the things. Follow them, support, show love. We're going to move right on to Courier. Courier has said that he does not want to speak. I'm just going to pull him in here right now so that he can hear what I'm saying, at least. Courier, I see your DM. So let's bust these things out. Opening. Bro, look at the fucking improvement since the last time I think that you showed us stuff. These are really great. Okay, I'm opening them all up so that I can scroll through them quickly and he can talk us through them in chat. Okay, so I think I have all the ones that you want. We'll start at the beginning. Courier, are you ready to walk us through the stuff, bud? Okay, cool. So Courier right there is in chat. We're going to let him move us through these, and I'm going to get myself out of the way. Please tell us more, Courier. This is fucking cool. I guess I don't have to hide on this one since this doesn't take up the whole screen. I'm like hiding to not block nothing. Ooh, with fabric. I wasn't even noticing how good that was too. Yeah, like the bunching of it. Okay, so Courier, for anyone who's just kind of lurking and listening or you don't have easy access to see the chat, Courier said, this first one here I drew on the way to Blues Fest last summer. It's a piece focusing on Riza Hawkeye, and it's meant to be an onsen scene. I'm not sure what any of that means, but I'm sure it's anime, and I probably mispronounced everything. But this is fucking rad, and I love the profile, too. Plus, side boob, like, who doesn't love side boob? I got it? I'm good at stuff. Look at me go. So, Full Metal Alchemist, but not Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Oh, it's a Japanese hot tub? That's dope. Oh, okay. Jasmine, you're trying to figure out how to send me stuff? Hold on, I'm gonna make this easy. You should have a DM from me now. Get out of here. Okay. Good to move on when we are? Okay, dope. The shadow work on the neck and hair is a good thing to brew. Ooh, yes. Yes. Very, very nice. Okay, moving on to the next one from Courier. Remember, if you're just joining us while I let Courier type up his thoughts on this one, if you are just joining us and you want to know what we're doing here, tonight is art night, community art night, whatever it is that you want to showcase, anything that you have a picture or a video of that you can easily send to me, you are welcome to join and share. It doesn't matter if you have followed this channel, if you're subscribed, any of that shit. Like, we're just here to support the community as a whole and to see what kind of dope shit y'all are creating. So if you would like to participate, get in the Discord, put yourself into the Green Room voice channel. I will put your name on a list. Send me a DM with all of the information you want me to show or all of the pictures or images or whatever, and we'll go through them like this. Nice. Everyone recognized it right away. Hi, Gray. Yeah, I'm seeing them fresh too. Okay, so this one is an old one, but it is a... Is that Sakura? Is that how you say that? From Naruto, in a swirl of Sakura petals. Nice. Nice! So good at this. I like it.
Snaps, you got a sub. Yay.
Sarah, you be nice to yourself, friend. You be nice to yourself. Thank you for 24. I like the swirly wind too. Hey, Orc, thanks for that host. That's this piece? I figured. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Would you like to... Would you like to move on to the next one? Courier? Venomous, how you doing, bud? Yeah, Gray, it is. We're doing art night tonight, so I won't be as able to keep up with chat. You're good to move on? Okay, okay. Guardian, thanks for the host. All right, moving on to the next one. Getting fucking rebellious. Telling you, be nice to yourself. Ooh, this does kind of have a Borderlands-esque vibe. I can dig it. I can imagine, Venomous. Okay, so this one is a redraw challenge from the art community that Courier is a part of. The character does not have a name to his understanding. Cyberpunk? I can dig it. Young Tuga, welcome, by the way. I didn't have a chance to say hi to you with mouth words. Borderlands is dope. This is fucking sick, man. Let me know when you're ready to move on to the next one, bud. All right. Yo, this one is sick. I really, really like this one. That would be like kind of a cool tattoo even. Like it's fucking... That's rad. Yes, as I'm saying it, right, Jazz? Yes. That's fucking gnarly. I like it. Can you imagine how nice that would look as a tattoo? Like, because, you know, it would like darken the lines a lot even. Like seeing that on skin, it would look so cool. You're ready to show off your crap? It's not crap, it's your art. Get into the green room if you want to share it. This one is an anatomy piece of a raven that you did a bit back. Yo, is Neuro here? Because Neuro fucking loves ravens. You gotta tag him, post this in the gallery and tag Neuro, because I think he would fucking love it. If he's not still here, I think I saw him earlier. Yeah, this one's fucking sick. Right, quick rattles? All right, let me know if whenever you're ready for the next one too. If you want to leave this one up so we can all admire it in all of its fucking glory, I'm game for it. Yeah, this, the bones, yes, all of it, yes. This, a vibe. Ready? All right. That's some shit right there. This like really fucking pops out at you, man. Oh, you right, Chad. You right. All of that? Please zoom in. Yes, you got it. Yeah, that's fucking... That's rad. The character's name is Shiro. Oh, so this is your own original? I see why people are getting like Witcher vibes. Yeah, it's dope though. Bro, for your first attempt at digital, bruh, your future is bright. I remember Ellie showing us some of her first attempts at digital and being like, bro, even your first attempt is way better than anything I think I could do with like 6 years. It's cool. That's rad, man. Do you want to promote anything of yours, Courier? Do you want to drop links, tell people to follow you anywhere? She does, Gray. She does. The fucking detail is awesome. I'm just going to stare at this one a little bit more while we wait to see if Courier has anything else they want to share or promote. Otherwise, I'll be pulling in the next human. Skills to pay the bills. Just Insta at Courier42. There you go, y'all. Show some love. Thank you for sharing, Courier. That was some real dope stuff, friend. Real dope stuff. All right, I'm gonna put you in AFK. How do you show shit off? You have to go in the Discord green room and wait there, because I'm going by order of who joins, and I'll pull you into a voice chat, and then you can tell people all you want about whatever kind of cool artistic shit you have. Yeah, go do the thing, go support. All right, Guardian, you're up next. Let's bring you on in here. Yellow.
Hello there.
Hello. All right, hold on. Let's see what you got here. Oh, okay. I'm going to open all of these up, and then you can tell me when to start cycling through them.
You might have to describe them a little bit, because I'm not watching the stream right now.
How dare you?
It's only because I'll hear double voices and it puts me off, so.
No, I wouldn't like that either. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Pulling the things up. The second two, are they the same? Or the final two, are those the same?
They are in different aspect ratios.
Okay.
Because I was experimenting.
Got you. Oh, I see. Okay, we're gonna start at the beginning then. Go ahead and introduce yourself. The first one up is the Scarecrow one, so introduce yourself, let people know where to find you, whatever, and I'm gonna shut up and let you talk about your dope art.
Alright. Hello, I'm Guardian. The world's biggest Brit in the community. I do graphic design. I'm an inspiring artist. I can't draw, but I make up for that with graphic design, using PixArt, hopefully moving on to Photoshop at some point later in my career. I'm doing graphic design at a local youth club, promoting fuel poverty, or, well, not promoting it, but more like raising awareness and all that. But is it okay if I just explain this one then? Okay, so the Scarecrow is based off a YouTuber called High Top Films, who did a short horror film called The Scarecrow. And in celebration, because I was really excited to see what kind of filmmaking this guy was going to do, I made a poster for it. And it was just sort of like fan art at that point. But I thought this was a really cool idea that I had in my head. And to kind of insinuate how to kind of give visual horror, I wanted to make sure it looked scary a little bit, looks kind of dread, gives people dread, but it didn't work. But I still am really proud of it. Like, it is one of my finest projects I've done. And then the two Joker ones. The first one was based off when I think this was when I first saw Joker.
Okay, so I've got the one with the second reflection in the back window.
Okay. So I think this was before I saw Joker. Or it might have been after. I decided I had this clever idea in my head as well, like having a reflection of the Joker and Arthur separate from each other, while having some sort of hint of clown makeup on his face, because I thought, oh, that would look kind of cool. No one's done that yet. So I thought it might have been a little thing that I did just as a one-off, but I really liked it. I really liked how it came out.
Yeah, this is fucking dope.
Yeah. This is why I do graphic design instead of drawing, because I can't draw very well. So then the next Joker one, that was an experiment. That was an entire experiment that I did just for fun. And I got a lot of like positive praise for it, because it was something that I've not done before. It was something a little bit outside my box, because I used to do graphic design just on pictures. So I was going outside my box a little bit and trying different images and then putting them directly into one little thing. I had to watermark it, obviously, because people will steal it and use it as their wallpaper and crop it out. It's been done before. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering a little bit or if I'm moving too fast.
You're doing great, bud.
But which one are you on now?
Okay, so I was on the second Joker one, which is super, super sick. I love the way that you did the like face and the put on a happy face text. I think that's rad. Okay, so the next one up is the Brightburn.
Now, that was an interesting one, because I was excited to see James Gunn produce a super villain story with Superman. Like, what if Superman landed on Earth and turned out to be evil? So, in celebration, because I never got to see it until fairly recently, because of the times, and I thought, oh, it was a horror film, so I don't really want to see it too late. I decided to do a celebration picture, so I thought, I looked at two shots, one from a trailer and one from a movie poster, and I thought, this could work. This could obviously work, because it'd line up, it makes sense. So I decided to amalgamate two pictures into one, and this was sort of when I started to experiment a little with my own style, and that's when I started to grow more as a graphic designer. And I think I am really proud of this one, because I thought it would turn out kind of sucky, you know. I thought it'd be mediocre in a way, something I wouldn't really look back on fondly, but I do. I look back on this really fondly, because I didn't put enormous time into it, but I did put time into trying to make the pictures amalgamate into one and try and get the settings of the brightness, the contrast, and make sure the sharpness isn't too sharp, you know. So
it's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's do you want to go on to the next one? There's another
yeah
one. Okay, the next one, we got some Chris Evans handsomeness happening here.
So this, surprisingly, was my first time color coding in a way, and this was back in 2018, so this was one of my first art pieces. And one of the things that I really liked about this one was because I improved it later on, adding the brown to the straps, but I couldn't find that one, so I just decided to put this one instead. I still love it because it's from 2018. This was when I was still growing in the graphic design department. This really showed me what kind of things I'd like to do in the future. So like color coding, like color coding pictures, make it look like sort of like a Sin City kind of vibe. And I thought, yeah, I'd love to do this in the future, because like the graphic style of Sin City, and I thought this would make a great poster. This would just make a great poster if I could just saturate all the colors except from one. And I'd love to redo this at some point and make a complete amalgamation of characters just with one color. So
Yeah, it's fucking rad.
and then obviously the next one, because I don't really want to take up too much time. I don't know which one I'd say looks better because this is more recent.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd say about this one because I've only just made this. This was made today.
Oh.
Because
for reference,
saw,
this is the difference.
Yeah, it's there's the poster version and the square version, which gives a little more leeway. But I think both look great in their own right. But I made this from watching the movie Drive, which is really, really good. I do recommend it. And I thought, in a way, I wanted to return to my roots and start doing like those kind of pictures as well. I was so fond of the style I used before, and I thought I might as well return to my roots a little bit and try something a little bit new, something a little artistic, and something that I haven't really done very much before. So yeah.
Good fucking work, man. This one's really cool. I really like this. I like the graininess.
Yeah, I think what I was trying to accomplish with the Drive poster was to I was originally going to use a frog because in the film he does tell the story of the scorpion and the frog, but obviously with the limitations that I have now, I can't do that. But hopefully I can remaster this in Photoshop at some point and add the frog.
It's really cool, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the shape lines his face well, like Jasmine's saying in chat. It's fucking cool.
Yeah, that's actually great to hear. Thank you very much.
All right, man. Do you want to promote your links or anything? Make sure you pop up in chat so people know who you are. You're welcome to drop any links, and you can use your voice right now to call attention to any socials or anything that you want to with this.
I don't remember the username, but I do have a portfolio Twitter account. If it's fine, if I find it, can I drop it in the chat?
Yeah,
because I can't remember off the top of my head. But other than that, I don't really have anything to promote other than my portfolio Twitter. But I just want to say thank you very much for having me. It was a blast. I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, and night. And yeah.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks for sharing your art. Yes, the dog farted. That's why I made that fucking face. Once you find that, go ahead and pop in chat and just let people know I was the one that had the stuff and this is my link. Support me.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks a lot. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Excuse all of you with your fucking talent. With your fucking talent. All right. We got a special treat here. Lyrical's up next. All right, Shasha, let me start opening up all of your shit.
Oh god.
That was like the quietest I think I've ever heard you ever.
I am nervous.
Nervous? Oh my goodness.
Yes.
All right, hold on. I just need to turn you up a tiny bit and then start opening up the rest of these. Okay, so open. Don't open on that screen. Open on this screen.
Oh my god.
Goodness. There we go. Okay, I have 3 lovely, lovely little images here. We're gonna go to the first one.
I was like hauling ass to put them together because they were all separate. And it just like it made you download it, and I was like, no, I don't want you to download. I just want you to fucking open the image.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna switch over now. So go ahead and introduce yourself in case anyone here doesn't know you, and tell us all about what I'm about to show now.
Okay. So, hi. My online name is Lyrical, but like a lot of people just call me Sasha. I am a 3D environmental artist for game development, but right now I'm taking a character sculpting class that I'm just going to show you the projects that I've been doing um, in class. Yeah, it's ZBrush. So this is basically the block out model for Aang right now because we're doing Avatar: The Last Airbender models. Um, I've never used this program before. I've only used 3ds Max. So this is like my second project so far, and I'm really liking it. I'm only used the program for like a month, but it's pretty easy to get into. um, so this is again, it's just block out of it. If you want to show the next one,
I would
like the
love
second one.
nothing more.
Okay. um, so the next one, it's basically the muscle structure of Aang. I still have like a lot to like do like on his skull, his jaw, his face and whatnot. But like as far as muscle structure goes, that's basically what I had to do. And I suck at anatomy. I suck at people. I like just fucking modeling like a fucking computer or some shit. I don't like doing people.
Bro,
But
this is so fucking cool though.
thank you. I worked really fucking hard on it, and this is actually my second attempt because the first one, program corrupted itself and it deleted what I was doing, and it deleted my quick save that
The
the
bots are
program
taking
does
over.
for you. And what?
The bots are
Oh, the
taking
bot,
over.
yeah, the motherfucker deleted my quick save, and I like had to open it again. And it was like, sorry, your file is corrupted, so start all over. Which I mean was fine because I got more practice into it. Um, but yeah, this is the one I'm currently working on for his class, and I think the next step after his head, I'm gonna have to start modeling on his clothes. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. I can probably throw in the progress in gallery or something
Please
so
do.
that y'all can see. And then the next one is actually the first
Oop.
project I did for his class. And it's the skulls. That took me a fucking long time. It's not the best. I don't really like it. But I'm showing it anyway just because like that's literally the first thing I ever did. So like if
So cool.
anyone is ever like, no, I can't do it, oh, like I suck, blah blah, it's like you have to start somewhere. So I this is what I started with, and I probably did this within a week. So it's it's decent, I guess.
Bro,
um
it's so fucking
yeah,
cool.
thank you. Those are the only two things that I have. Everything else that I have that's models I can't show just because like they're like for personal projects that I'm doing right now. But I'll show y'all like the school stuff that I'm doing.
Yes, I can't wait to see more updates in future art nights because this is super fucking rad, dude. I can't wait to see how this progresses, especially because it's Aang and I love Aang. I love him so much. And Boo is licking
Yeah,
me.
like right now he's teaching us how to like model hair, and I was like, my guy ain't got no hair. So I'm not even worried about that.
Just skip that lesson.
Yeah. But I mean like I still have to like texture him and texture his clothes and model on his clothes, but yeah. I'm a 3D artist. I don't really do 2D work.
Bro, but that's so fucking cool. That's so cool.
Thank you.
Nicely done. All right, promote yourself, Lyrical.
I do not want to promote myself.
You don't?
No.
You don't want people to follow you on your incredible Twitter?
No.
Okay, well then just pretend that you saw nothing, you know nothing. Oh, fuck. All right. GG, Sasha. Those were amazing.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
All
Fucking,
right.
my heart is like out of my chest. I don't like this.
Oh, I love it so much. I'm so proud of you. I love you a bunch. Bye. All right.
Lily left. I'm sorry. Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh, fuck. Dude, she's so great. You don't even know. You don't even know. I mean, you probably know. Some of you know. All right, all right, all right. Right, moving on. It's Jasmine. Okay, let's see. Nope, wrong person. Not you, Menti. Sorry.
Wrong person.
Yellow. Oh, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to mute my stream if you got it.
Oh, you're gonna have to.
If you got it not muted.
You're gonna have to mute my stream. If you got it. Oh, you're gonna have to.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Hi.
Hi, I'm so confused. It's so laggy.
Yeah, it's weird. This is
Okay, I'm just not gonna watch.
yes. You can't
shit,
you can't
okay.
watch, unfortunately, because then it'll be really confusing. So
That's fine.
you just gotta be here with me. I'm gonna open up all your dope art right now.
Just tell me what you're looking at. That's it.
Will do. Everyone, say hi to my little sister.
Hi, little sister.
Not
Thank
you,
you guys for welcoming.
punk ass. Oh my
Thank you.
god. I'm so glad that
You
you
guys are all
decided to
very
join
cool.
us, Jasmine.
I'm very happy. I feel like a person like in school going up to like do an essay. That was never my strong suit. So it's like just been like in line, and now I'm here. So okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's fucking go.
So much cool stuff. I just want to say that. Like, you guys are some talented people.
Okay. Okay. So this is my sister Jasmine. She's incredible. You're gonna have an opportunity to drop all your links after this. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and show them your stuff now. So we're on the pink one with the dope hat.
The pink one with the dope hat.
I'm going
Okay,
in
yeah,
order
yeah,
of how you sent them to me.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I don't know if I have like much to say to like all of these. I just kind of start drawing like shapes and then let like the creature or like the thing come to me. I draw a lot of like creepy-esque type of things. That's just, I think, what comes to me most. But yeah, this guy is really cool. I like him.
I like him too.
I don't know. There's not much of a story or anything.
How did
so I'm
you
sorry.
how did you create it? What's the medium for this?
This is just ink and like fine point like microns and then watercolor. So yeah.
I
And this
fucking
was
love it.
actually when I started getting into watercolor because yeah, this was one of the like maybe like the third person I did when I started doing that because I was not using paint that often. I was just doing like a lot of sketch work. So yeah.
Yeah, this is fucking rad. I really like all of the different
Thank
shades
you.
of like pink and purple. I think it gives it that almost like fleshy texture, but like
Yeah.
pig skin.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to
Cool,
the next one. So the next one is a
You
beautiful
didn't
flower.
consult, yeah. Okay, yeah. That one is a commission piece I did for like one of the things I did to raise money for a donation. Oh, there's a face. But yeah, so this was for a friend. They're just huge fans of sunflowers, and I decided to make a little a little happy face out of it. I don't know. Nothing crazy.
I love it, and I love all the detail when you zoom in. Like it's so cool. Just
When
a
you get
little,
so
like,
close to
meep.
it, I just laugh. It's so
Meep.
funny. It looks like me in the morning. That's funny. Yeah, and like the like the thing in the flower, it just reminded me of like her hair, and then everything else outside of it was like an extension of her hair. I don't know if that maybe sounds weird, but yeah, it's cool.
I
like
can
that
dig it.
one.
I like it a lot.
Thanks. Thank you.
I
That
like
one is
the
also just
texture.
watercolor and ink. And I used some gel white roll-on pen for like the highlights.
I see that now.
Yeah.
Just a little meep.
Yep, me. Just hey. Let me just shine here.
Okay, moving on to the next one. Oh, this one's fucking gnarly.
Oh yeah, thank you so much.
I haven't seen this one yet. This is fucking cool.
Yeah, that one was another like commission piece for the donation thing. Yeah, I don't know. This one I wanted to play around a lot more with the shaping of the little like, I don't even know what the fuck to call them. Like they look kind of like face nipples or like udders, but they're
Yeah,
meant to be kind of
little
like
guys.
weird. Huh?
I zoomed in so they could really get.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, for this one, I don't like how I did the eye itself, like the actual eyeball. But everything else, I'm not too upset about. But you know, yeah, like I just tried working a lot more with shaping things in this one.
Is this her sleep paralysis demon? Oh, what a great question.
Dude, I wish this was that. The sleep paralysis demon is so terrifying.
Bro, I like the
this
nose.
woman I would love.
The nose
Thank you.
even. Like everything about it. The way
I
you do
love-
these
I
like
just-
kind of bulbous textures, I fucking
Yeah.
dig.
Man, I love little cute noses, and like I think it's just a weird like I wish I had a cute little nose, but like I'll just admire everyone else's and draw them.
Bro, but you do have a cute nose. We just discussed this because you and Franco have basically the same one and it's adorable.
His is more buttony. Whatever.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is really sick. And I like the eye.
Thanks.
I think the eye is cool. I
Thank
like
you.
the way that you did the lines in the middle of it because it's very captivating.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. And on to the final one. This is what I look like in the morning before I, hide the mustache.
Me too. I just don't hide the mustache. Yeah, this one was really cool because I think, yeah, this was the first one I did trying out alcohol markers like to an actual like finished piece. I never fully finished a piece with alcohol markers because I just never could figure them out, I guess, in terms of blending. But once I started blending and working with watercolor, it made it so much easier. And also studying just fundamentals of art, it helped, it broadened my horizon, So yeah, this one was cool because I don't know, I was thinking about someone, and that someone, my brother, our brother, and I didn't even realize I was drawing him, but like Dan then said, was like, oh yeah, this looks like Joe, dude. I'm like, you're right.
Oh, I fucking see it now. Like obviously the super bushiness of the stash is a nah, but like I can fuck with it.
Yeah, thank you.
We got
Yeah,
the chin, crimson chin status.
It's like honestly, it looks like our grandpa in Mexico. Like that's who, this is what he looks like, and Joe looks like him. Like I don't know, he resembles him. Anyways, yeah, this was fun, and the blending was fun with this. This one was again just the markers, Micron ink. I think I used some Sharpie with it, and then the white gel pen. Jose Jalapeno? Is that Joe? Or is that someone else?
No. It's so funny that Crazy Slayer said that. Oh my god, because that's like a random ass. That's a random inside joke between Jazz Joe and I where we just yell jalapeno at each other, and Joe's like actual name is Jose. So yes, Joe likes snapbacks. It's okay, Smokey. Joe Jalapeno or Jose Jalapeno.
It's fitting.
That's so perfect.
Yeah. That's it. That's all. I don't know what else to say. I guess I have nothing else to say. Thank you so much for letting me show this stuff.
I'm really proud that you decided to, like, on a whim like that. That's who you are. You're a person who just like jumps at opportunities to fucking challenge yourself. Love to see it.
I was watching Your Lie in April, and the characters inspired me.
Ooh.
I'm like, you know what? I need to just do it. I need to just start playing the piano. Yes.
Yes.
But yeah. Thank you.
Amazing. Okay, tell everyone how to find you online or drop your links in chat, either or both.
I don't know. I don't really use anything, honestly. So
You're not rocking out with
just my
Instagram
website.
much? Oh, your website. Okay.
No, I deleted it.
Okay. I pay attention
No,
to
my
things.
my website, you can look at stuff and like contact me, I guess, if you really want to.
Okay.
I'll drop it. It's just rawtheories.com.
Right there.
That's it. I don't have, it's not updated by any means. It's not like looking great with all my like recent stuff. A lot of photography stuff that I'm probably gonna get rid of out of there. So, but yeah, that's about it.
Dope. Thanks for joining,
Yes.
Jasmine. You're amazing.
Thank you. You're amazing. And everyone else. Everyone's so cool. And man, I was just, that video, the commercial was sick. I can't get over that one. Sorry,
That
I
was
just had to
sick.
say that.
That was sick.
Yeah.
And that was worth saying. I'm going to zoom in on this picture of these eyes real quick while I play the flute for a quick second here.
Can you sing while you play the flute?
I don't know how that would be possible. But you have to
That
be able
would be
to hear in the key of 420, because if you can't hear it, then that's your
Oh,
own,
yeah.
your own problem.
That makes sense. Yeah, his eyes are glossy. Can you tell?
They're fucking incredible. Oh, I love it so much. All right, I love you a lot.
Love you so much. Adios. And I'm excited to see everyone else's art. Because you all are
Yes.
crazy.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. So that's my tiny sister, and she's my favorite, and I love her. Okay, Smokey, you were in the Discord a while ago. Were you just in there to talk to the people who were in there in case they got confused, or did you have something that you intended to share? Yeah, the detail in the eyes was dope, right? Right? Me when I smoke too much. Right? Right? Nope, you were just checking on things? Okay, dope. Good to know then. Good to know. So, my sister's creative, just like a lot of you beautiful creatures. You love to see it. Okay, so Smokey's not doing shit. That means Nikki, where'd you go? Woman! Nikki! Where'd you go? Get your buns back into the Discord. Chimon, I saw you in there. What's happening here? I wrote your name down. I wrote it down. You're currently not too artsy? Oh, all the paint and sipping paints. It's not a weekly thing, no. Right now it's a monthly thing. We can see about making this a more frequent thing. It would just... We'd have to figure out how we could make that work without, like, infringing upon our typical content time for just, like, chilling and chatting and gaming and doing stuff, you know? You know? You know? Nikki, are you dodging hard? Where'd you go? Do I need to skip you? Should I skip you? Should I skip her? All right, listen, I love you. If you chickened out, it's okay. You let me know if you're ready again in the future. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to the next person. No pressure, just love. It was a vagina, correct. Oh, man. You got nervous? Do you want to try it, or do you want to pass this time and try next time? Or see if you are feeling it a bit later tonight even. Your call, because we love you. We love you a bunch. I love all of the support and encouragement. It's a beautiful thing. You have one drawing? Okay. That's my sister's website right there. Oh my god, what a hilarious way to promote yourself. Let me just Visit rawtheories.com if you're interested in face clits and glossy eyes. That's rawtheories.com for face clits and glossy eyes. You'll be ready next time? No pressure, girl. No pressure. All right. Moving on. If you decide you'd like to go, we have 3 people right now lined up. You can always hop in at the end if you want to. Okay, LR, you next. Yellow.
Hello?
Yellow.
What's good?
Oh, you know, just doing the thing. What
Doing the thing.
what you got to share, bud?
This is from a animation course that I took last year.
Oh, now I see it.
And,
I was
me
looking
and
for
my-
your fucking DM. Okay.
And me and my group worked on this. So this is a very amateur animation thing, and I'd like everybody to see it first.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's silly and fun.
awesome. Yay. Oops, pause. Also, please be aware, friends, that LR is making big moves. He's got a podcast, and he's also one of our co-hosts for Bars, Becoming an Anti-Racist Society. ! LR, and you can, see his stuff. We should include his social media in that too, just to make it easier. Okay. I'm gonna push play now, LR, and I'm gonna stop my music for it. Okay. And okay.
Okay.
What is this for?
This was for an animation course where we're learning like the basics of using. We were using Maya, and yeah, we just had to tell a story that was about like a minute and a half long, and so we wanted like, all right, let's do something super simple because the focus was on the technical shit, right? Actually doing it. So we're like, all right, cool. We're gonna animate a bunch of dogs. Owner's gonna feed, leave, and the dogs go crazy.
Please. Okay, so first of all, everyone fucking loves it. We're gonna watch it again because there's too much to just like not only watch this once. There's so much here, and we need your permission for my little sister to have this played at her funeral. So that's the first thing. Awesome. And the next thing, can I use this for when we get a hype train in stream?
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Cause this is fucking hype. It's so fucking good. Oh my fuck. Okay. I'm gonna shut up for a second and get out of the way so we can watch this again. Jesus. It's so like, it's such a simple story and it's so perfect and I love it so much and it has nothing to do with how high I am. Just want you to know that.
I believe you.
Okay, we're watching it again. does that even fall over? Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. My god. LR,
Yes.
you're wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Not even for sharing. Thank you for blessing us with that. Thank you. Sincerely, that was like the most ridiculous, amazing thing. Yeah, thank you. That was great.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the other schoolwork that I've done is maybe a little bit more serious, and I'm like, wait, there was something silly that we did that we were proud of given the time. And also none of us knew how to use any of the animation softwares, especially because I realized immediately that I hated animating things. Almost immediately, it's just not for me. Yeah, like this took, I think it took us almost 2 entire days to render this.
The rendering is always a whole thing, isn't it?
Yes. But yeah, figured I'd share that. So good to see everybody else's work though. It's been awesome.
I concur.
But yeah, before this gets any more awkward, just kick me out.
Yeah, because I'm definitely tired of your shit.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. This has been great though. Thank you for seriously fucking that fucking trip that you just blessed us with. And I'll see you soon, and please promote all of your things because I like your podcast, and I saw that Dorcius was talking about it too, and I was like, that's what's up.
Yeah. Definitely been getting heated on that. In good ways, I hope. In ways that will help people learn, maybe, but also more in terms of venting. So,
do you want to just like do a quick plug of what your podcast is all about, and then we can drop your link again?
Sure. So I just started my own show called Cultural Lenses, where I talk about things from my perspective, given that I'm from halfway across the world, given that the general audience here would be North American. And the last episode was me talking about Apu from The Simpsons. And so I'll be talking about things like that. And I did an episode on curry and why I hate how reduced curry has become or marginalized. But yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I like it. I listened to the curry episode. Now I'm excited for the Apu one because I haven't listened to it yet. It's good shit. Wait till you see, well, I guess hear how professional his intro is. Like, it's some badass stuff. He's a real fucking pro. Real fucking pro.
Oh yeah, if you'd allow me, the music was actually made by friends I went to high school with. They're called Revelries, and they're on Spotify. They do a bunch of things, and they're good friends, and they've done music for me before, and I love them. I will drop links for them to their Twitter, which will link to everything else.
There we go. That's what's up. You love to see it. LR, you're great.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye. Bro, that fucking video. I can't. I effing heckin' can't hack. Oh my gosh, Chase, thanks for that resub, bud. Sorry, I have all the alerts turned off on the other screen because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't like blasting the middle of people's art show off that suddenly they gotta see all of my alerts and stuff. Yes, that video. Oh, I love it so much. I'm seriously thinking of sending that to DJ Nagi because he's the one who does my videos typically, and seeing if we can make something super stupid and ridiculous to go with that video for when hype trains happen, because it was like delightfully hype. Ooh, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna send him that link and see what he thinks. All right. Woofy, you're up next. Let's see what you got here. All right, why did I put this scene back over there? What am I thinking? God.
So can I chicken out and not go after that?
No, you're already
was fucking
talking
awesome.
to me, so it was fucking awesome. That was everything I needed out of tonight that I didn't even know I needed. It's so dumb and so great. Oh, all right. I'm opening all the pictures. Hold, please. Hold. Everyone hold. Oops. Oh, sorry. Hold.
You're not holding well enough.
You're holding well enough, but the rest of you aren't. Like, just you. All right. I'm going by order that you sent them. So you just tell me when to start flipping on through. All right? I'm going to switch over right now.
Oh shit. Okay. There's really nothing special about any of these because they were all taken at the same lake, and that's about it. That's about it. And they were all taken with a shitty camera phone.
Okay.
So there's that.
Okay.
So the first one, we actually, like 10 years prior to this picture, we cut out a fuckload of trees and just had like little saplings, and in those 10 years, like those are all the trees that like grew up
Oh, wow.
in the middle of this view.
That's beautiful.
The next picture is like down by our boat landing and kind of looking out of our bay into the rest of the lake, or at least part of the lake. And if I would have taken one step further to the left, I would have been in about 3 feet of water.
It's a good thing you didn't do that then.
I did it anyway.
Okay, then I'm glad you did it.
It was a good time. It was a good time.
That sounds great. Bro, I just feel peaceful looking at this right now. Like, I feel like I should put on classical music. The lo-fi is great, but I'm feeling like this is serious serenity.
The next two were taken within like a few minutes of each other.
Ooh, girl,
that was just
those
like
colors.
out chilling on the boat. Very nice, very nice. This is one of a massive lake system up in Wisconsin Northwoods. So this was like smack dab in the center of the lake.
That's beautiful. The framing is perfect. The fucking everything, like especially for like kit lens kind of stuff. Like this is, I love this even. Like I'm zooming in on the fucking engine, like the way that it's like very perfectly reflected, very nicely in frame. The fucking lines from the wake, like everything about it. It's delightful.
I have full intention of going back when I actually decide to pull the trigger on buying a camera.
Bro, buy a fucking camera.
I know, I need to.
Everyone in chat, tell Wolfie to buy a fucking camera. But you can say it nicer, okay? We're close friends, so I'm allowed to speak to her more aggressively. You cannot. You don't talk to Wolfie that way.
I mean, they can, it's fine.
Okay, she says you can, so you can.
The next picture is actually, I think, like 2 or 3 minutes before we started moving on the lake.
Doing some fucking fishing, got some perfect ripples.
Yeah, it was a good day. It was a really good day.
Yeah. Wolfie, I think it's time for you to get a grip and buy a camera. Get a grip.
See, now I don't want to because y'all are telling me to. So like I want to not do it just to spite you all.
Buy a f***ing camera. God.
So this picture was actually taken back in 2014. Same part of the lake. It's actually to the left of the prior two. So if I would have panned left, you would have seen the bridge. But this is actually the other side of the bridge.
I would pet the fuck out of that dog.
That's my dad's English Springer Spaniel.
This is like a painting, dude. This like, where's Tony at? Send this to fucking Tony. He could paint this, and I bet it would look so fucking cool too. This is a whole ass vibe. Yes.
And then the next one is just getting closer to the bridge. You can kind of see the bridge on this one on the left.
Popper! You can't see
and
it.
the right.
The right, yeah.
And then this is just like a little bit closer.
Hey, you shut up, you face.
Gotta get the dog butts in there.
Hey, we're talking art over here. All right. Fucking puppy butts. Oh, another puppy butt.
Yeah, the next two are same dog, different boat, same part of the lake. And this was 2019, so this was last year.
We're time traveling, guys. We're time traveling.
I had to take this picture because I think that doggo is like 14 now.
Damn.
15. My dad actually might need to put her down soon. And I
Looks
kind of
like,
had a feeling like that was coming, and then that was gonna be like the last time I was actually on this lake with the pupper. So I was like, I gotta get this shot again.
Looks like that doggo had a good life though, or is having a good life. Ouch, my knee.
Yeah, she's a good puppo.
What a beautiful pupper. And there was one more? Yeah, more pupper.
Yeah. One more. And
Those
then when
are
the
beautiful.
tide gets high on the lake, it actually will flood over the top of the bridge.
Wow.
So the bridge needs to get replaced like literally every other year.
Wow. This is fucking gorgeous, dude. I feel so peaceful right now. This is a whole ass vibe. A whole vibe.
But yeah, that's what I got.
It's good shit, man. Do you want to do any kind of promoting of any kind?
Who does that?
Sometimes people who stream.
Yeah. Yeah. We just stick around on Minecraft in there though these days, so that ain't shit.
So people like Minecraft. There you go.
I post a lot of puppy pictures on my Insta though. And pictures of my little nephew, because he's a shit.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Anyway, you're
Whoopee.
fucking awesome.
You're fucking awesome.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. All right. Ugh, dogs, angel babies. Can you offer a picture reason to get a good camera? To me? To Wolfie? You talk to her. Only lands. Wow, 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 wow. All right, all right. We're on to Menti. Menti, good day.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
First of all, I think that this is a fantastic idea. All of the artists that you have had on display, amazing, amazing work. And I'm just super blown away by everybody's willingness to come on and, just showcase what they love to do, part of their craft. And it means a lot to me because, this is what I do, but also just to see like how people want to grow is really cool.
It is fucking dope, right? All right.
100%.
I'm opening up all of your links right now. All of your
Okay.
links. Come on now. Okay. Okay. That's to Wolfie. Well, she's in chat. At Cora Wolf. Scroll up. She got a big old sword. Should be able to find her. Hi, Heini. Okay, okay, okay. Let me go back. Let me go back. All right. I'll start with the first thing, which is your website, your portfolio, yeah?
Sure.
Let's go. All right. You,
So
free to
I
take
am
over.
my name is Mikkel. I go by Minty. I've been playing games competitively since I was in junior high school. Halo 1, 2, 3. Went to tournaments for 'em, transitioned into Destiny, which has been a huge part of my gaming experience. At the same time, I've always had a passion for art, and creating 3D was something that I really took over with. When it comes to the art that you guys develop, I'll say is 100% important, not only to promote the work that you do, because you put a lot of effort into it, you put a lot of love into it, you put a lot of passion into it, So it's very, very important to promote that. And number two, just the dedication and discipline to continuously push through. We all didn't start off amazing, but it takes that level of effort to get to that point. And that's something that, I see from you guys in the works that you're producing on the side. And I just think that it's awesome. You have to continuously develop and hone your skills in order to get to uh, the place that you want to be. And that's just period. When it comes to the work that you're seeing now, I've been a 3D modeler now for the past 10 years, something like that. I've worked in government contracting, I've worked in video games, I've worked in mobile games, and most recently, I've worked in feature film. So I have my first, film coming out next year.
Yo, fucking
And it's
congrats.
thank you, thank you. It's been a very difficult journey. I'm not gonna lie, it has not been easy. But the number one thing is like there was never a time where I felt like my art wasn't going to be the best that I thought it could be. And the more that I pushed that idea and the more that I looked towards, just improving myself as an artist, ultimately I started to see doors open, opportunities open that I never thought that I would experience, but having that level of just seeing it through, that level of discipline and tenacity is what really, pushes you beyond.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Good for you. And you're coming in here just like dropping fire on everyone. And I am here for it because I yell at these fucking homies all the time about being disciplined instead of just going motivational route, and in like the necessity of understanding social media if you have any intentions of
100%.
being an artist or a content creator. You gotta be on that shit. It sucks. I get it. Fuck social media. But you gotta
Right.
do it. You gotta promote all your awesome shit, or else you just got awesome shit out in the middle of fucking nowhere that no one gets to find and see.
100%. There was it's a recent story that just happened. I was talking to a mentor of mine, and he was saying, hey, like we had two candidates. Both of them are very, very skilled. One has been in the animation industry for about 15 years. The other one has been in the animation industry for about 6 months. The one that's been in for 6 months, the rookie, she's developed her own social media. She has, her own following. She's developed a brand behind her identity. Whereas the veteran has just been working at one studio pretty much predominantly his entire career. When they put the work side by side in this meeting room, there all of the different artists, all of the hiring managers are like, "Oh, I've seen this work before. Oh, I've seen that artist stuff before." Like we want that because even if you're on equal playing field in terms of skill, and mind you, it was a 15-year gap in terms of experience, but that level of notoriety is what pushed her into a position to be hired. Like if it were any other situation and she had no online presence and they were both on the same playing field in terms of the work, it might be a little bit more difficult. However, her coming into that position, it allowed the studio to say, you know what, she has a brand that we can get behind. We want to associate ourselves with her and the messages that she puts out. So from my perspective, I'm like, that's an invaluable lesson. And
Yep.
that's something that I definitely wanted to share, with the stream. When it comes to your work, have a certain level of pride and respect in it. It's no boasting. It's none of that. Like the reality is we put a lot of effort and a lot of energy into the process and the work that we develop, and we deserve to show it off. So when I was coming to your stream, I anticipated that you were gonna have some destiny going. I was gonna watch you. I was getting some of my own work done, and I saw the message that you were sending out in terms of this art showcase, and I just thought to myself, like, oh, absolutely. Like, I have to be a part of this. I have to see what everybody's doing. I have to give like that level of encouragement because you all can do it. I've seen it. the work that Lyric was posting is amazing. The
Yeah,
animation
lyrical.
that was just posted, it was fantastic. Like, just continue to move in that direction, and you guys will see amazing results from your level of effort. And I'm personally, I just can't wait to see it. Like,
Right?
I mean,
It's
we
so
could talk.
exciting.
It's so exciting. Like, literally, I'll give you guys a short story. Literally, a year ago or so, I had gone through all of these different avenues in terms of how I wanted to present my work. I lived in Washington, D.C., and I was like, man, I just haven't been able to get that level of visibility on the things that I'm producing. What is it about my work that's not, bringing in the DreamWorks, the Disneys, the Blue Skies, or whoever? And ultimately, my mentor was telling me, he said, you got to go to where the work is. He's like, you can make these connections and everything like that, but he's like, ultimately, there's a certain level of dedication that we see when we see you commit to a process. So I packed up all my things. I told my family I'm leaving, and I literally moved to the West Coast, to Los Angeles. No job, nothing in sight. But one thing I did do before I left, I changed all of my social media to LA, and I did that 2 months prior to me leaving.
That's some
The
smart shit.
week, the week before I left Snaps, I got a message online where this lady was like, "Hey, we've been checking out your work. Your work looks really cool. Can you start on Monday? And what's your day rate?" I said, I can't start on Monday. Number one, I didn't have a place yet. I was like, I can't start on Monday, but I can start on Thursday, which also would give me an opportunity to look around and check stuff out. And that's what I did. And since that moment, it's just been nonstop amazingness. Like, literally, please, 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 if you guys don't take anything else from the message that I am sharing today, it is, please chase your dreams. Please go after the things that you're passionate about. We only have one foreseeable chance at this, and I really, really, really want to place that on you all, so that you know that there is opportunity, there is a chance. You can achieve the things that you set out to do. Just make sure that you go at it with your full heart, and you will absolutely be successful. And I'm looking forward to, like I said, seeing the things that you guys develop and create. Along with that, I've since snapped my very first 3D model ever. That way, not only can you guys click and see the kind of things that I've worked on and created, but you can also see where it's come from. And mind you, this is a long time coming. Like, this is over 10 years of studying and developing and continuously focusing. But you guys can do it too. So, yeah.
Bruh. That's what's up.
Nah, you're what's up. This is fantastic. This is important.
Right? It's so great, man. I love that this is something that people are down to like chill for. Just like, fuck yeah, let's promote everyone. Y'all are doing dope shit.
100%, and it's so many times that I've spoken to like students, and there's a certain level of confidence that needs to happen that they see in their work, and every single time you start to see that and you break down that idea that you are good enough, you can do this. The level of work, it takes time, it takes time. And the more you start to dig away at this mentality that you can't have or that you can't achieve, you start to see these bridges being built for yourself that you never thought were possible. I never imagined, I would have opportunities, from DreamWorks and Netflix and all of these different companies. But it's like, the more you take the time to develop your craft, the more you take the time to put into your own personal branding, there is no selfishness involved in that mentality or that idea, you will start to reap the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's the message that I wanted to deliver to you all.
Fuck yeah. Y'all, it's not arrogance, it's confidence. Remember the difference in that. You don't want to be looking at your art and looking at other people's art and being like, well, I'm better. just look at your art and love it all on its own. Like from start to finish, the beginning of the process, as you continue to hone your skill, like I think almost every one of you that hopped on to talk about your work today came on and downplayed yourselves before you did it. Like it doesn't matter what you were working with, if it's the first time you've done it. Like Menti's saying here, man, like take some pride in that. You fucking did something. There's a lot of people doing fucking nothing, and you did something. That right there, 100%. Be proud of it.
100%. A lot of people don't even take the effort to pick up the pen, let alone pick up the pen, but then do something as self-exposing as be a part of your stream, right? So it's like not only did you take that major step of even doing the work in the first place, but then you put yourself out there to showcase the work that you have developed. And those two steps are a lot of steps that many people never, ever, ever get to. So I'm really proud of you guys. Like I said, amazing, amazing, amazing work. I look forward to seeing what you guys are doing in the future. If anyone has any questions about 3D or animation industry or the game industry, please, please, please reach out to me. I've put my Instagram in the chat, as well as there's some free critiques that I'm working with this company, a group of my friends from Disney and DreamWorks. They have started a group called Rise Up Animation, and I'll post another link in the chat, but they started a group called Rise Up Animation, where basically it helps all individuals, but we want to specifically focus on people of color. And I mean, if you're not, that's totally fine too, where you can get free critiques, and we just set you up with one-on-one with a mentor, maybe myself or another one of my colleagues that are working in the industry currently, to just give you that level of feedback. So if you're doing visual design, we have somebody for you. If you're doing music production, we have somebody for you. If you want to know what the process of developing storyboards or 3D animation, we have someone for you. And we just want to get people excited about taking the next steps in this career, because for a lot of folks, like there is no direct correlation to what we're doing in the industry. It just seems like there's this mystical fog, you know, and we want to alleviate that. So like I said, if you have any questions, shoot me a message. I'll send the link. Please, please, please sign up for the craft that you are most interested in. And if it's not posted, shoot me a message. I'll make sure that we get it posted and get someone, so you can get the answers to the questions that you're looking for.
That's fucking awesome, man. I'm so glad that you came in tonight. Like what wonderful fucking timing for you to just come in here and drop some fucking like a bomb like that on everyone. This shit is powerful, dude. You've done some really great shit, and I love that I have another example of someone who decided on a whim to like leave and pursue their shit and made it happen. Because a friend of mine, like you're from Destiny Directory, right? Were you around in D1?
Yeah, I played D1. I played every Bungie game.
Do you remember Tomcat Chi?
No.
He was big in like the sweat scene. And by the way, Chach, thanks for gifting that sub to Menti. And Bless, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Y'all came in as we're having our art night, and Menti's just blowing our fucking minds. Tomcat decided he wanted to make a change. He was tired of what he was doing, felt kind of stuck. So he basically within 2 weeks decided to move to Los Angeles. And just did it with fucking positive mental attitude, man. Like legit, sold all of his shit, sold his car, got on a plane, went to Los Angeles, and was just trusting in himself. Like, I'm gonna figure it out. I got this. I'll make it work. And the fucking craziest shit, man. He gets there. He goes to the first place that he finds online of a place to live. First place. Right. Walks in, meets the dude. It's a roommate kind of situation. Dude loves him, says he can stay right away. So he finds a place to live within hours of landing. Then he's like, all right, bud, well, cool, thanks. I guess I'm just gonna go walk around and find a fucking job now. The first fucking place he walks into, he's like walking along the street, and there's a sign that says like help wanted. So he just says, oh, look at that. And, you know, walks in there smiling. All the people in here who know Tomcat, like you can fucking see the look on his face even. He's a very fucking happy, chill dude. Just opens the door, walks in, and it's like relatively quiet in there. So I think it was just him and the owner. And he walks in, he's like, hey, I'm interested in talking about the job that you have available right now. And the woman who owned the restaurant was like busy cleaning tables, and she looked up at him and she was just like, "Oh, I love your energy. You're hired."
That's amazing.
Not even
But see,
fucking kidding.
Things like that happen when you put yourself out there. Like for me, I was literally my very first day in LA was May the 4th. It was supposed to be May the 5th. I was talking to my uncle. I was working on his computer, and I get a call from my friend who was in LA, and he was like, "Dude, you got to get out here. You got to get out here a day early because I'm going to a housewarming, and in that housewarming, there's a bunch of people in the animation industry." And I was like, I can't swing it. Like, it's too expensive. So I'm working on the computer, and my uncle is overhearing my conversation. And he's like, "Well, if you think that it will help your career and you think that it's worth it," he said, "I'll pay you whatever the cost is for the flight for fixing my computer." And I was like, "Wait, what?" So that was how this started. But the very first day I landed and I get there, I immediately leave the airport and we drive to his friend's house. My luggage is still in the trunk. I'm a very social person, so I'm always talking to people, networking with people, communicating. So I walk into the house and I just start talking to the first two guys that I see. And, we're just laughing, talking about Doritos, just random shit. And as we're having that conversation, they like walk off. My buddy walks up to me and he's like, "Dude, do you know who you just spoke to? That guy is a director on Love, Death, and Robots. This other guy makes comic books. Like, it's crazy." So then I'm thinking to myself,
Okay.
right. I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, where the hell am I? Like, what did I just walk into? And I start talking to this one guy who was standing in the corner. He's kind of quiet. And we're just having a conversation. He's like, "Oh, so this is your first day in LA?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm just really excited to be here. I'm passionate about my art." And he's like, yeah. So what do you want to do? And I was like, "I want to do 3D. I want to do animation." He's like, "Oh, well, what company are you interested in?" I was like, "I'm really interested in Netflix animation." He's like, "Oh, okay, cool. He's like, "Well, I'd love to see some of your stuff." And I was like, "Actually, I have it on me." So I pull out my cell phone and I show it to him. Always keep your portfolio on your phone, folks. Pro tip. Always keep it on
Have
your
it
phone.
ready.
Have it ready. So he's looking through my phone and he's like, "Man, this is really, really cool. I love that." And he hands me my phone back. And as he hands me the phone, he steps into my personal space. And I was kind of like, "Wait, what? What's going on?" But then he's like, "So I just want you to know, and I don't want to be too loud, but my wife is an artistic recruiter at Netflix Animation. Your stuff looks awesome. I'm going to send it to her today. Shoot me your email." I was like, holy shit. How does this happen? Literally first day in LA. Folks, it can happen to you. Trust me. This is somebody who's been trying to do this for years. And it takes that level of dedication, discipline. You got this. In any form of art that you do, in any form of anything that you do, it is possible. Period.
Fuck yeah. Dude, that's so amazing. And I have heard so many stories like that. And I have so many stories of my own like that, where it was just like, you go into it being friendly, like no expectations, just talk to people.
Absolutely.
Because if you had gone up to those dudes and been like, "I wonder who they are and what they can do for me," the whole fucking relationship is awkward at that point.
It would have been different.
Yeah. But if you go up and you're just like, humans, let me interact with these humans and see what this is all about, then who the fuck knows what happens from there? And being like open and honest and talking about what you wanted from the start, like no hesitation, no like, well, my dream would be this, but that's too much. I'm not good enough for that. I'm really terrible. Don't immediately discount yourself at an opportunity or a potential opportunity, which like fucking everything is when your art is involved. And I want to go back because you've just like dropped so many fucking facts on these wonderful creatives here. When you were talking about how the difference in the amount of time that the two people going for the same job had, two different people, one who has created an online presence for herself and one who has not, who had more experience in the business. The online presence helps not only because you might be known before you even get there, but also 100%. Because you have a voice that adds to the potential reach of what they are trying to do.
Yes, yes, yes.
So like I literally, this is something I'm dealing with right now. I put out a call on Twitter today for an infographic artist, someone who can do that shades poster that we've been talking about in here. And I have 2 people that I'm talking to right now, and that is one of the things that factors in. Is like one of them has a large following compared to the other. Like it is a significant difference in terms of their social reach. And because of what I'm going for with shades, like I'm trying to get the word out about something that helps people. You know what I mean? So at that point, it would be almost a foolish choice unless something else balances it out drastically to go with the person with the lower social reach, knowing that them helping to co-promote this thing that we co-create will not get that thing as far.
Right.
So it sucks, y'all. Trust me, as a fucking broadcaster, as a streamer, as a content creator, social media is not my favorite thing in the world. But if you're disciplined with it, if you do your research and you understand the rules of each platform and how to represent yourself well on those, you can make some shit happen for yourself with this. The fucking offers that I get, like there's a lot of things that I don't take because it doesn't fit in with my brand identity anymore, like what I'm going for here. But y'all, just the fact of my social media, like, and mine is nothing compared to what a lot of people have. It has opened so many fucking doors for me. It's unbelievable. So keep that shit in mind. Like Menti just dropped a lot of very fucking helpful guidance on you. Like fucking highlight this shit, go back, watch it, and then do your art and spread your fucking work, y'all.
Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Menti, you're a
That's the
fucking
way.
badass, man.
Yo, I appreciate you. Like
Appreciate
this is
you.
awesome.
Fuck yeah. I look forward to seeing more of your stuff when we do our next one. And like you said, you got a feature film coming out. What can you plug, bud? Other than obviously your website and stuff, but do you have anything that we should plan to like really support the fuck out of?
Absolutely. It's been announced already, which is fine. It's called Wendell and Wild. It's going to be a Netflix film next year, which is it's co-written by Jordan Peele and Henry Selick. Henry Selick from James and the Giant Peach, Coraline, as well as The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Bro, are you just like pooping your pants every time you talk about that?
100%. It's
oh
unreal.
My fuck.
It is literally a dream come true every single day that I get the opportunity to work on this thing, because you know there's plenty of talented artists out there, folks, and they're everywhere. You know, a lot of people that I compete with in this industry are from Brazil, they're from Argentina, they're from Paris, they're from England, they're from all over the world, and they want to have the same opportunities that we have here in the United States. So you gotta bring your A game. You have to every single day. There may be some times where you don't want to work on your art. There may be some times where you're not really feeling like it, but at the end of the day, you have to understand that someone else equally is hungry, maybe even more. They may not be as talented as you, but I'm telling you one thing, if there's something that I've seen time in and time out, it is when you work your ass off and you put that level of effort into it, it always pays off. No question. Always.
Yeah, it's a matter of when. And if you're patient and you enjoy the ride and you enjoy the build up and you're doing what we're talking about and you're building your own brand, like it really is just a matter of when. It is not like this. There is enough work out there. There is enough cool creative shit out there for all of you artists to like be able to support yourselves off of what you like to do. Like legit. It doesn't matter what your art style is. Like whatever your art style is, there is someone else who thinks your shit is fucking rad.
100%.
Menti, this is really good timing too, because I'm in the process of bringing back my podcast.
Okay.
And I've got someone right now lined up, another really dope artist. I think y'all will be excited. I'll let you know once we have it scheduled. But I've got someone else lined up for the first episode. But I think we got to talk about maybe getting you on for the second, especially so we can talk more about this. What was the other organization that you were plugging? Do they have socials?
Rise Up Animation.
Rise Up Animation.
They are on Instagram as Rise Up Animation. Some good friends of mine, some guys that I went to school with, that, they, through persistence, they are some of the top artists in the industry. One of which is a supervising animator at Disney. Another one was a superstar at Disney. Like these guys are amazing individuals, and what they're trying to provide in a space that doesn't really have a lot of opportunities for students or people who are just trying to learn to get connected one-on-one with a mentor, not only to review their work, but to also establish that connection. My father always said, who you know gets the job, but what you know keeps the job.
Mm.
And it's so important as we continue to work in this industry, especially in the world of entertainment, to build and develop these relationships and connections. No matter what your level of comfort is, there's always something that you can do. Whether you're an introvert or extremely extroverted like myself, there's always something you can do. There's always an event. There's always someone you could talk to really connect with.
Yep. And remember that
and-
being extroverted is a collection of skills, you know? It's stuff that you can practice. You can practice being confident and like approaching people. You can practice communicating well with others and being able to think on your feet. Like all of this stuff for the people who are like, oh, I'm fucked then because I can't talk to a person without like getting nervous and shaking. Like you can build on that. There are a lot of people in this community that can speak to that experience personally of being so socially anxious and afraid and now feeling confident and comfortable enough to go out and talk to people. You can make it happen. Menti,
Absolutely.
this was fucking awesome. I'm so glad that you joined us today. I'm going to hit you up about the podcast. We're going to talk about that. Drop every link to all of the things in chat now. And like, for real, thank you. Thank you for just dropping fucking knowledge on everyone just now. They fucking needed it. They needed it.
Excellent. Thank you for having me. Thanks, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.
Man, you have a dope night, all right?
You too. Take care.
Bye. All right, friends, I know that I have a couple people chilling in the green room right now, but I'm actually going to close things down for tonight because we're going to do another one of these in a few weeks. We'll make sure to continue to do these every month. You started clapping. That was so beautiful. I was like, I just thank you. Yes, everyone, come on. Let's fucking go here. Let's all just listen up here and do the fucking thing. Did you just start streaming now too? Yo, I get to be one of the early followers, bro. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bud. Fuck yeah. Wait, do you have your profile on here too? About. Bro, get your social links on there. Get your socials. Oh, I gotta find your fucking. I have the hiccups. Don't mind me. Cool. Just creeping on you everywhere. No big deal. That was wonderful. Incredible. You don't know anything about streaming yet? You're learning? It's a lot, man. It's a lot. And I got you on that. If you have any questions, if there's anything I can do to help you out, you let me know. And we'll definitely throw you into the stream team because I know that you would be perfect for the pizza party. That was just fucking fucking wow. But yeah, Chase and Moist Fits. I'm not doing any more art for tonight. I think, what do you all think? Do you think that we should make the open mic night? Yes, Jazz. All right, Jasmine re-downloaded Instagram, so y'all need to support and follow her too. Double L. I'm like, okay, how do I make this a link? There we go. Support her as she continues on her art journey. All of you artists support each other. Let's make this shit happen. That was fucking... What a fucking night! Who saw that shit coming? Did you? You might have. Alright, we are gonna find somewhere amazing to go. I'm very excited for this. Don't even worry about it. Don't even. Bruh. That's awesome, Chase. Good. I know, right? Right, Eigen? Definitely did not see that coming. What am I seeing? I don't know who that is. That's interesting. Do you ever see that you're following people and you're like, what? Oh, I know where we're gonna go. This is the perfect night for someone who will love the type of energy that y'all are gonna have tonight. On my Patreon, Eigen, if you're looking for me, there should be a link to it, and also we'll drop the link to it from chat. So, y'all, that was incredible. All of your art was incredible, and like, trust me, y'all, I've been doing this for a while now, like doing my own thing. I have seen so many people launch art careers since starting on Twitch. Puppers, chill. They're all excited to see you, huh? I have seen people launch art careers that kick off so fucking quickly. It is incredible. Let me drop his website, because then you can find all of his links here. There you go. Wait, what? Wolfie, what? What? Do it, Chach. Do it. And I loved that fucking, the beats you sent earlier. Those were rad. I finally got a chance to listen, and I was just like, oh yeah. I don't know what if that was piano or whatever that was happening in there. I fucking loved it. I loved it. Rise Up Animation was for the org that like helps. His was something different. But yeah, Rise Up Animation is definitely super dope. Nikki, thanks for gifting that sub. Oh my god, and Baron, next week is open mic night. If you're still here, buddy, maybe you got a story for us. Oh, Sarah, that's very kind. Thank you. Dope, Chach. Dope. Dope. All right. Listen, y'all. Please play the sound clip. Oh, you hoe ass. Okay.
Little itchy looking.
I fucking forgot about that. Oh my god, Jasmine. Oh, fuck. That was from that ridiculous ass, like, baby face fucking Snapchat video. We watched it on stream once. Oh my god.
Little itchy looking.
When the baby filter and you were like doing this. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. You're saying, you little ET looking, I will fight you, and then you're like, meow, meow. Oh fuck. What is that?
I think you put this on that.
What the? Where did you get that from? Is that ramen?
Little itchy looking.
It's so exciting. Oh my god. Okay, he just fucking brought me ramen. What a day. What a day. Okay, I guess I'm gonna fucking kill a little bit more, you know, before I snack on some more of this, because holy crap, that's incredible. Okay, thank you for a really great night. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting each other. Everyone who shared your art, please feel free again. We don't need to spam any of my links. Y'all can see all of my links in my profile here on Twitch or on my Twitter or whatever. But everyone else who shared your art tonight, please feel free to drop your links again. Feel free to clarify who you were, what you shared, and what your links are if you would like to. But like, take this opportunity, promote yourselves. We'll do another one of these next month, okay? Saturday, Baron. And I think that we are going to start at 5 my time. So that's 8, right? Eastern. I'm thinking that we're going to start earlier next time to try to give even more time for this, because I forget how many people tend to share, and I just, it's so great. So yeah, our next one will be the open mic night. So same concept, just, you know, stories, poetry, songs, whatever, anything, up to you. I fucking love y'all. You're gonna go and hang out with Genki. He has like some of the best fucking energy. Y'all will love him, and especially if you talk to him about how you're feeling particularly inspired thanks to Menti. like he will eat that shit up. If you tell him like, hey, there's this thing you could do that's good for you and healthy and might help you, he will be like, let me grab a pen and paper. He gets on that shit and I love it. I love it. So I will see you all Monday. The Patreon is going to have a positivity podcast, a new one on Monday, and our next video chat will be on the 1st. Thank you for a great day. Be nice to yourselves and wash your butts, okay? Make sure you wash your butts. All right. Love you. Bye.